Ooh, man, what's up with y'all boys, man? It's your boy Jordan back in this bitch with another video, cuz. This time, bro, you know what we're reacting to? The Pick Me Asians. I don't know what's going on. I have no fucking idea, nigga. I just know this shit back to hit. You feel me? Cuz look, man, if you hearing this, like it, bro. If you're hearing this and you know I'm telling you to like it because this video's for you. And if you know it's for you, you're gonna like this video because you're part of the ones that's gonna watch this. And you know that means you have to like the video because it's a commitment you're making to yourself. So like the video. But look, man, we about to get into the Pick Me Asians. As you see, I got Quack. Got Quack with me. I got Quack on me. I keep it on me, nigga. Keep it on me, nigga. You know how it go, nigga. And look, we back in the library with it. Um, look, but that's the lab, bro. We call it the lab for real, for real. It's the library lab, nigga. But look, man, we about to get into the pygmies, bro. See what is going on. See what it's about, cuz. Hey, nigga, and I'll let y'all know how I feel about it at the end. And I want y'all to let me know how y'all feel about it because you're gonna comment because I told you to comment. Because I want you to comment, nigga. What? What? I gotta stay on toes. I don't know. But last time somebody kicked me out because I guess you gotta book a room or something like that. Not for me. But look,
So I've
let's get
mentioned
into it.
this on my channel previously. Minorities in America, they will turn a blind eye to racism as long as the white people view them better than the black people. Of course, it's not all,
Oh,
but
is
it's
that
very
true?
prevalent. If you're watching this video right now, if you're Indian or if you're Asian, you all
Black?
got this one friend that wants to be white. He makes jokes clowning his own race, and they just fiend for the white approval. And like I say, bro, white
I
supremacy
don't
has did a
have
number
one. I don't
on
think.
many
I
groups of people
don't.
in the
Yeah,
world. We
that's
see
not.
it so much in the black community with the raccoons, and it's just becoming more.
The raccoons, we call them jigaboos, nigga. We call them raccoon jigaboos. We call them jigaboos. But that's what they known as, bro. And anybody trying to be white, you know what I'm saying? If you're not already white, you're called a jigaboo, and that's just I put this shoulder up, I put this shoulder up, and you drop them, nigga, because we don't care. You're a jigaboo. You're a goddamn. I ain't say it, you thought it. For real.
And more prevalent with minorities in America. So we got a tweet right here that says, "Is he eating with his hands?" And it's a photo of
Yeah, that's
Zohan.
disgusting. I ain't gonna lie. In my personal take, bro, why are we eating with your hand? I don't care if it's a culture thing. You got a fork. You literally see the forks on the plate. Pick up a fork, my nigga. It don't, you know what I'm saying? It don't hurt nobody.
Who is running for the mayor of New York. And I see no problem with this photo. I
Mayor?
say this all the time, but
That ain't my
in
mayor.
America, white people feel like if things aren't done by their way, the white way, it's automatically wrong. It's just so ironic because
Real?
there are many American foods that are ate with the hand. Pizza, fries,
I mean, because those are like hand-picked foods,
burgers, and
though.
like
You
hot
feel
dogs.
me?
So because they want to eat rice with
Rice?
their hands, it's automatically wrong. But when people do that, it's okay, bro. Someone quote tweeted this and said, "I will speak on this again because I am Asian. I eat rice almost every day, and never once in my life have I eaten it with my hand. Use
Because it's not etiquette.
spoon. This is disgusting." Hey, bro, she tap dancing, man. She want that white approval, boy. This is her, and I mean, it just looks like she wants to be white, in my opinion. Some of you American Asians really need to stop pretending you speak for Asia. You're not Asian, you're American with Asian ancestry. That's it. Having immigrant grandparents doesn't give you a PhD in other people's culture. Asia has thousands of cultures, hundreds of ways of living. Just because you've got Asian blood doesn't mean you get to call other
man, you
Asians
bring that shit
disgusting.
into America, we don't want your ass. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm
You're not
joking. I'm
cultured.
joking. I'm joking.
You're just
But look,
allowed
man,
to
eating
go
with your hands is
and I
crazy,
applaud
though.
that, bro. I feel like every group of people is going to have that kiss up, the raccoons. We call them raccoons in here, I don't know what y'all call them, but everybody has that group of people that just you just make us sick, bro. What are you doing? Here we go. Another quote tweet. As an Asian, I feel I have authority on rice. Eating rice with your hands is gross, strange, and barbaric. Nobody in my family has ever done this. He acts like utensils were never invented. And this is him. The picture's a little blurry, but he's Asian, okay? Gen Z conservative. Another tweet we have, you aren't Asian, you're American. As an Asian from Asia, I have authority to tell you that Asians have always eaten rice with their hands. And it's pictures of just people eating rice with their hands.
Yeah,
bro.
man, but the thing is, bro, that's Asian, man. You in America now, bro. Let's tap in. Let's lock in, bro. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
It's only Southeast Asians.
Let me catch you in public eating with your hands, bro. You're disgusting. Hop two.
I got Lydia outside. We're gonna do
Look,
this some
man, I can't
recording
afford
while I finish
ads
up
yet,
some
man.
yard work
Hey,
and
look,
see if
bro.
the
If you
new
follow along with
pharmaceutical
this
overage
journey, bro,
prep.
you'll understand. And when the time is
These
right,
Asians at
you'll
the
know.
top are better than the Southeast Asians. And this is him, by the way, man. Oh my God, this dude. I think I saw Young Don do a
Boy,
video
that
with
nigga
him,
look
bro. So
professional, boy. He look like he playing some
he
action
yeah.
movie,
Some
nigga.
white lady replied under that tweet and said, "As my Singaporean friend used to say, the jungle Asians."
The
Laughing
the
emojis.
monkey Asians?
6,000 likes. That same lady from the first tweet, she ended up like replying under it. She said, "This is accurate. There are jungle Asians, Southeast Asians, island people, and there are fancy Asians, Taiwanese, Chinese, Japan. Man, I can guarantee you,
Yeah, I'm
they all
part of the
view y'all
fancy,
niggas the
bro. I
same
like the
way though."
fancy ones.
You know what I'm saying? The lady ended up replying, "Fancy Asians, ha ha ha, 2,000 likes." And then she said, "Inner Asian racism actually goes hard. We're funny." I mean, god damn, get off her dick, my nigga. Shit, golly. Look at
Think
this
they were
comment,
joking
yo. The
together, no?
browns of Asians don't count. Is known. Hey, bro, this thread is
The
crazy. It's like
browns of
very.
Asians don't
If you
count as
Asian, it's
no.
gonna make you mad. I'm not gonna read no more of this, bro. But
Probably,
it's
yeah.
mainly other Asians feeding into it. So this is a screenshot from a TikTok. And it says true Asian, which I believe is Korean, Chinese, and Japanese. And then chopped Asians are basically all the South, Asian countries, bro. Which is,
What?
and like I
There's
say,
true
bro,
Asians? That's
throughout
like saying
all
true
time in
black
history,
niggas.
the lighter you are, the better. Whiteness is considered the standard, like it's the best. I don't know why, but yeah. And if you're darker, you got some brown, some melanin in you, you're at the bottom, bro. It's always been like that.
I have not talked about this topic in a while, but I came across a video of this Filipino girl that moved to Australia. And, she found her Australian boyfriend, and he's Caucasian. I'm all about bringing culture together. I think it's amazing. People are interested about the Filipino culture. I'm like, hell yeah, this is what it is. But I think I just drew the line when she posted a video of her boyfriend or husband. I don't know what they are now. And she captions
The hell you
it,
talking about,
"Hey,
cuz?
future kids, I've just secured your blue eyes and a better nose."
What?
I know that this is an ongoing
What?
thing, and I can't speak about someone's experience, but I
Better
remember when I was
nose.
in school, this is the biggest thesis I have in one of my paper, and I did a lot of research, and I read books and studies about it, especially things that has to do with colonial mentality in the Philippines, and the ideation of whiteness, and not just skin color whiteness, but the idea of what whiteness can bring to the Philippines and the social status that can give you. A lot of Filipinos, when they look at someone who's white, they already correlate that to someone who's better and better in a lot of aspects
Why
of
is
life.
this racism
That
still
is literally
existing, buddy?
worldwide, bro. Black community, we see that. You know what
I
I'm
like
saying?
your
Like
mic, little nigga. It
like
ain't
colorism in the
RGB,
black
but I like
community,
it.
featureism in the black community. If you got a
Oh
big
ass nigga.
nose, it's ugly. You got big lips, ugly. You know what I'm saying? Your skin darker is ugly.
Isn't
But if you
everything
got a
just
skinny
like
nose,
meant to
you
the
know what I'm saying?
person, you know what I'm saying?
If you got lighter skin, this shit is worldwide, bro.
Standings,
Light skinned
jobs. In
niggas.
one of the papers that I read, a lot of Filipinos
Superior race.
subconsciously try to reach that level. It is not new. If you just go to the Philippines, go to any kind of store, every soap is whitening soap. Everything is all about making your skin whiter. Actors and actresses are revered for having more Eurocentric features, and if they're half
Nigga, soap is
white,
soap to
oh my
me, my
god, they're
nigga.
just doesn't matter if they have talent or not. Doesn't even matter if they can speak the language or not. They'll be a really famous Filipino actor. Besides the point, I know where the hurt is coming from, especially because a lot of those papers and books that I've read has talked about that. But I think the goal now, and I can't keep talking about the past. I just need to be able to talk about the present. And so the goal now is like, especially my own personal goal, is to elevate me being Filipino, elevate me and my culture.
I feel for y'all, man. Y'all gotta start checking these bootlickers in the Asian community, dog.
Asian racism is always like slightly, just a little bit more accepted for some weird reasons.
One reason is our own people. Let me show you something.
Food.
I think it stops
y'all
there.
do.
Nigga, he made it for a TikTok. He wanted views, nigga. They want views, bro. Come on, bro. It's like me saying something about chicken, gang.
Getting hundreds of thousands of likes. More likely than you think. I censored that guy's face because I'm 90% sure they're a minor and hopefully they grow. But he is not an isolated incident. There are so many Asians who are quick to use stereotypes as the foundation of their jokes, of their humor. Whether people want to admit it or not, this perpetuates racism. It normalizes it. Comedy is powerful. Comedy transcends.
That's what I be saying
communities
about this.
in
Oh, bro, just the
positive
way you can
ways
say it
and
is funny.
negative ways. Asians are more than capable of being funny without relying on racial stereotypes as a crutch. I like to use Nat community channel on YouTube as a great
Mhm.
example of that.
See, this nigga
Grow
just
with
plugged
other
it. I'm trying to
Asians.
tell you, bro. This nigga,
Don't have to
he
use an
plugged it.
accent. So why do some Asians do this? A lot of the time, it has to do with wanting to appeal to other communities or gain approval
Fessed
from
up.
them.
These
It's easy
Christians.
to assimilate into another culture if you betray your own. Another reason is that there are opportunities for material gain. There are many
Again.
creators, comedians who've built a platform off of racialized humor, off of exaggerated accents, making fun of their parents, and they
Hey,
get rewarded.
this happens in the black community too. Y'all remember old boy?
What?
Damn, what's his name? King Batch. You know, he used to do
Nah, that's my
random
nigga.
fried chicken jokes all the time. You know, and when I was young, it was like, okay, it was.
It was funny.
I'm not gonna be that type of person that be like King Batch
Chicken.
wasn't funny, because for his time he was funny. That was funny at the time. But looking back, it was like it was lame, bro. You was doing corny little shit like that to, you know, appease other audience, and he got big off of that. And we still see it today. You got people just man, hey.
Hey
this
man,
shit
now
is
that he
real.
brought it up, I'm thinking. That nigga is kind of like, this shit wasn't really that great.
Unfortunately, I think that Asian racism will continue to not be taken
Where are
seriously.
you at?
It's not just these aspects. There are others like the model minority myth. Having positive stereotypes is not a good thing, trust me. Those rob us of the nuances in our communities, and that's a whole nother bag of rice to open for a different
Thank
thing.
you,
Every
Emmy.
time an Asian decides to use an exaggerated accent and stereotypes to build their platform, a Japanese government official denies their war crimes.
Things I did as an Asian kid to fit in.
Well, she a
which was
bad
just
one, boy. That
internalized
ain't going. This
racism.
my
When I
type
was
right
younger,
here,
I
bro. Them
developed a
Asians, bro.
serious case of internalized racism. I grew up playing sport in Australia, and it is a very male, Western-dominated culture. I grew up in Australia, so my accent is real, but I knew that in order
Yeah,
to
I can
fit
hear it.
in, I would just turn up my Australian accent a little bit more. I would really pull out my twang like a little bit more to sound
Wow.
like them in order to get a bit more respect. The other thing that I did was I used overly complicated words when explaining things to try and sound more intelligent, because I think deep down I felt like who I was or my culture or where I came from wasn't enough. And so if I used extra smart words, then maybe I would feel
no
enough
thought, ho. We made
when
niggas duck they
you aren't
taco.
already enough, just as you are.
My
I
fault,
remember
bro. I
going on this
got
trip to
some music
Asia
in
with
the
one of my
ear,
friends
bro.
who was Malaysian, and she was just so
Just a
proud
bit of shoot,
of being
kill.
Malaysian. I was like, oh wow, I'm Asian. I really think I'm proud of my culture. And so that kind of set me on this journey of learning how to be proud of who I am and the family that I've come from. Because not being proud of your culture, it's kind of denying your family background and where your parents are coming from and who they are.
Hi-yo.
And so it's been a really
See, look, nigga, I've been
journey
studying.
of
That's
coming
that
back
Japanese.
to
Y'all gotta
reconnect
tap
with my
in, bro.
roots and learn
Arigato.
what makes my culture beautiful in order to fully understand what actually makes me as
Hey,
a
nigga,
human
learn that from
being
anime.
beautiful. I'm really curious to know what you did when you were younger, if you experienced something similar, and if you did anything to hide your Asianness.
Hey, if you Asian, how do you feel about this? I
That's what
can
I'm saying.
guarantee
Hide
you
your
probably got a
Asianness.
friend that fits the stereotypes of those people tweeting. If you really don't have a brain for yourself and you the type that want to fit in, being a minority in a predominantly white space will do that to you. You know what I'm saying? Like we see the raccoons in the black community. Like it's so many. Like it's crazy now. I see what the Asians,
Honestly, I
like, on
can't
Twitter, what they
really
got going on, man.
think
That
too
is
much. I
wild.
go to a
And I see that.
PWY, bro. ECU, bro. Like it's mainly white people, but I haven't came across like black niggas trying to be white. You get what I'm saying? I have seen like niggas dressing up to the shorts, got them khaki shorts on, collar shirt. But it's like maybe that's a style or something. I ain't really think too much, but I think yeah, that's the end of the video. Let me know how y'all boys like it, man. Let me know y'all takes on that, bro. Let me know y'all takes on that, bro. I don't really come across too many of my raccoons or jigaboos for real around here, but I do see the point. I see the point and everything to it. But look, man, we about to. We got something else to record. We got more stuff to do, man. We got to get into it. We got to tap in. You know it, bro. Quiet with me. When it's turning diamonds, it's over with, nigga. Hey, look, man, if y'all seeing this, like the video. If you seeing this, comment on the video because I'm telling you to comment because I want you to comment. Duck wants you to comment. So guess what you're going to do? You're going to comment on a video, nigga, because that's what we are. Quack, 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 nigga.